Hey guys, I am going to show you examples from lesson 9-6, which is adding and subtracting fractions with like denominators using a number line. And the examples I am getting from are on page 497 in your student notebook. And the first example I'm going to do is number 2. And number 2 says, draw a number line to represent 3/12 plus 5/12. Well, I already know my denominator tells me that I will need 12 hash marks, which I will do on my number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so then it tells me I need to start at, 3/12. I can just count over, 1, 2, 3. Then I am adding plus 5/12. So from 3, I can count over 5 hash marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is my answer? From 3/12 plus 5/12, I get 8/12. And what I did is I added both of the fractions as well. And when I add, I will move to the right to the number line, because when I am going to the right on a number line, my numbers will get bigger. Okay, then number 3. It asks, write the equation shown on each number line. So my number line looks like this. Getting it drawn on really quick. Okay, so then I have an arrow from here to here. What my number line is telling me, what I need to do is write an equation. So I am going to have fractions here, okay? And for this number line, I started at 1/5. 1/5 plus, and then I ended at 3/5. Okay? And I am just going to add straight across. So my denominators are staying the same. 1 plus 3 is 4. So that is what you can do. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do another example. Number 4. And this number line looks a little bit different. Whoops, it should be 1, 2, 6. 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, and I could put 6, 6, or it could also equal 1. Okay, and then my arrow starts from 5, 6 to 3, 6. Can't really see that that's a 3. Okay, so then now it's asking me to write an equation again. So from here to here, I need to find what happened. So I know that on this number line, I am going to the left rather than to the right. And if I'm going to the left, my numbers are getting smaller. So this then tells me that my problem is going to be a subtraction problem. Okay, and where I started is 5/6. Okay, and where I ended is at 3/6. Oops. So 5/6 minus 3/6 is 2/6, because 5 minus 3 is 2, and my denominators are the same, so I will just write it straight across. What I also can do is just count over. 1, 2, 2, 6. I would get the same answer. Okay, then I would like to go on to the next page of 498 for you and read number 9. And it is a sentence. So, like a story problem. So, actually a question, sorry. So, how do you know the quotient of 639 divided by 6 is greater than 100 before you actually divide? So we're not dividing anything yet. We need to figure out if 639 divided by 6 if this number is greater than 100 without even dividing this first. What I can do is I can multiply 6 times 100, which then gives me 600. The way I know that is 100. There's a multiple of 1, so I would just hide my zeros. 6 times 1 is 6. How many zeros do I have? 2. So then I add my 2 zeros at the bottom. So then now I have to look. Is 600 greater than or less than 639? Well, 639 is greater than 600. So the quotient is greater than 100. And you will have one of these examples in your practice buddy. Also, now I am going to number 11, and this one is a story problem. So my story problem reads, Isaac started his bike race at the trailhead. He reached the picnic area and continued to the lookout tower. If Isaac rode his bike for a total of 10 fourth miles, how much farther did he ride beyond the lookout tower? I am going to use this picture to help me solve this problem. Okay? So far I know Isaac started at the trailhead, which was 2 fourths. Okay? And then he rode past the picnic area, which means he continued going on, which tells me I'm also going to add. He rode past the picnic area. Adding those two together, my denominators will be the same. What's 2 plus 3? 5. So I have 5 fourths remaining. So in total, it told me that Isaac rode 10 over 4 miles. And I still have 5 over 4. So I need to see how many is remaining. So I need to see how much is left over. So I am going to subtract 10 fourths minus 5 fourths. My remainder will stay the same. 10 minus 5 is 5. So Isaac rode 5 fourths beyond the lookout tower. So meaning he had 5 fourths. He continued on for 5 over 4 more miles. So that is what your 9-6 will look like. I also linked in more videos for you if you needed help. Good luck, guys.